Hello, everyone.
Is that on?
Now it is. Good evening. Let's see, coming back, right? So be resolved, the Fairfield Board of Education hereby convenes executive session. Well, it'll take an hour, whatever, can I have a motion to go into executive? We did that already, right?
Yeah.
So a motion to come back out of executive now.
I did that before. Me.
You?
Yep, Pat, I second that.
Second? Okay. Okay. The public has been duly informed of this meeting in accordance with Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975 by posting at least 48 hours in advance, a notice on the bulletin boards in Stevenson and Churchill schools, a notice to the township clerk, and a notice to the Passaic Herald News and the Progress. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Let the student council start them. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, we would like you to have everyone come up to the podium, please. No yelling questions out from your seats. Any public comments on agenda items only? Okay, now we have a presentation. Where is the presentation?
It's the student council, Churchill Student Council.
So today we have a presentation by Churchill Students Council students.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for inviting us. I'm Vita Scazafabo, and I'm the president of the Churchill School Student Council. We're thrilled to be here and talk a bit about the Student Council. So for starters, the council is a dedicated group of students, and we hope to connect school and community while developing positive leadership qualities and learning to have empathy for others. The Student Council meets early in the morning, sometimes very early in the morning, 2 to 3 times a month, to collectively work together to make Churchill School a better environment for all and to help serve our community. I'd like to introduce you to the executive board, who works with a total of 22 dedicated students in grades 3 through 6. Unfortunately, many of our team members were unable to come because they're probably down the shore today. But today we have Luke, our treasurer, and some of our representatives here with us.
The Student Council allows peers to interact with one another and learn how to listen to others respectfully, even with different points of view.
The council brings the entire school together by promoting school-wide spirit and camaraderie. We also work with Mr. Santana to plan school spirit days throughout the year.
In addition, we sponsor community service collections. We have our annual holiday toy drives, food pantry collections, and other various types of fundraisers throughout the year. We make donations to the community as well as fundraising to the benefit of the Student Activity Fund, which allows students to have fun on the last day of school at Fun Day.
We held an annual muffin sale in March. Staff and students enjoyed our delicious chocolate chip, blueberry, corn, coffee cake, and cranberry orange muffins. Our first slushy day was held last Friday, and that was really exciting. Our slushy machines were working all day nonstop to serve around 300 slushies. Students had a choice of cherry and pina colada. However, blue raspberry was the #1 favorite of the day. Coming up in just a few days is our annual Teacher for a Day. Students purchase raffle tickets and put them into bags of the staff members they hope to become. 33 staff members volunteered to participate this year. We do have many popular staff members. However, Mr. Santana and Officer Carmine definitely tied for the lead in having the heaviest bags.
At this time, we'd like to recognize the sponsors who helped make Slushy Day possible. They were Mecca, the law offices of Nicole Casiola, Latimer Realty, Russo Family Chiropractic, Monster Mini Golf, the New Jersey Rock Gym, El Panino, the Art of Gentleman, Jennifer Nails, the Fairfield Family and Friends Magazine, the Knights of Columbus, Fairfield Unico, Asian Delight, West Essex Jewelers, Walter Bauman Jewelers, Hunt Four Strengths, Bromelo's Chocolate, Franco's Pizzeria, Lazy Dog Apparel, and Boza Creamery. Some donated money to help cover the cost of machines, and others donated gift cards and certificates that were raffled off to lucky students at the end of this day. Slushy Day wouldn't have been a success without their support.
So in closing, we have a special announcement to make. Each year we have dedicated days to show our appreciation to either teachers or administration. However, there isn't a day on the calendar that recognizes those community members who have served on the Board of Education. Therefore, we would like to make today, May 25th, Fairfield Board of Education Appreciation Day.
Aww, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And can we take a picture? Can we take a quick picture with the kids before they leave? You want to come up here?
You guys can come up, and
Yeah,
you can
come on
stand in
up.
between us.
Oh, why didn't I get slushy day? I didn't get slushy day. And nobody wanted to be me for
Slushy Day.
My favorite was pina colada, not gonna lie.
I would have. I think that would have been mine. Come here, Lou. No.
Take your certificate.
Oh, thank you so much.
Right here. Yeah, right here.
Come on in, come on in.
All right, you guys gotta get in there, let's go.
Come on, let's go. Have a seat. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Show your beautiful faces, come on.
Where are we looking?
Just look straight ahead.
Hold on one second. Get rid of the microphone. There you go.
Super cute.
Thank you all. How about one more big round of applause for them?
Thank you so much. That was really sweet. And I don't know who took a picture, but if someone could send it to the Progress or something.
Took me 18 years. I finally got recognized. Oh, that's right. You get permission.
May 25th will never be the same.
Thank you very much. I was just going to take Mr. Egan's, put it in my office.
At this time, I guess we'll take a 5-minute break for the kids. So if you don't want to stay for the rest of the meeting, because we know it's not so fun, but we thank you so much for coming. And this day on May 25th will be very special to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Great job.
Thank
Good night.
you.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, he's so little. I know. I see a pen down there.
You guys can come closer, we don't bite.
You can move up now, front seats. Okay, at this time. No, I have to turn it over to Susan to do that. You're up.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So under personnel, we're going to approve the renewal of the following certificated tenured staff for the 23-24 school year. For number 2, we have 2 movements on the guide to approve the movement on the teacher's guide for Lisa Salant from BA +15 to Masters effective September 1st of 2023, as well as movement for Heather Prinzo from BA 15 to master's effective September 1st, 2023. We have a retirement to accept the letter of retirement from Cindy Terrell, interventionist, effective June 30th of 2023, with regret, best wishes, and appreciation for her 33 years of service to the students of Fairfield. She will definitely be missed. For number 4, to approve the following appointments for the ESY 2023 program as listed. Under number 5, to approve wellness rehabilitation for physical therapy services on an as-needed basis for the ESY 2023 program, not to exceed $2,000. For B, non-certificated staff to approve the job description and position for a part-time technology network administrator position effective for the 23-24 school year. And then under 2, we need to abolish the positions due to the reduction in force of the full-time technology network administration position, the registered nurse position, as well as the occupational therapist assistant position. Then with number 3, that would then be the termination of the staff that's affiliated with those 3 positions. For C, to approve Olivia Santana as a fully qualified teacher aide secretary substitute for the 22-23 school year, pending receipt of all documentation. And under D, to reapprove the job description, title, and position of Director of Curriculum and Instruction / Principal effective for the 23-24 school year.
Motion? Oh, I'm not
Second.
allowed to motion. I'm not supposed to,
can't.
but yeah.
Motion.
I did. Second, DePascal.
Are you going to do roll call too, Angela?
Oh, roll call.
Someone do it. She's taking the notes.
Oh, you're taking
yeah,
notes.
so you
Krista.
do roll
Okay, roll, oh, where is that?
Ms. Altek?
Yes.
Mr. Frieda?
Yes.
Oh, Mr.
Mr.
DuPasquale
Yes.
and Mrs. Belisi Jandoli, yes. Mr. Egan?
Yes, thank you. As you can see, we don't have our BA here tonight, so we're winging it. So thank you for your patience. All right. Under curriculum and program, the nursing plan to approve the 23-24 nursing plan revised by our school nursing staff and school physician. Under B, to approve the revised math curriculum. It reflects the new NJSLS requirements. For C, to approve the attendance and the workshops listed below and the associated reimbursements. For D, to rescind the workshop approval that we approved for Taylor McDermott back in April of 26-23. E, to approve the 21-22 HIB grade report shared at this meeting, which I will share with you right now. So there's a maximum of 78 points that each school can receive as far as how you grade yourself. So some of the categories are on the HIB programs and approaches or initiatives that you have, so you can get a total of 15 points for that, which we had. Training on the HIB policy, the board HIB policy. There's training programs that our staff would have. Having the personnel, which we have our guidance counselors in both buildings. We have a district coordinator. Also dealing with the investigation procedures and the reporting. So the max points are 78, and in the 21-22 school year, we did receive all 78 points. And that's it.
Motion. Second.
Can I have a roll call? Ms. Altali, how do you say it? Altai, thought so. We don't have him here. Mr. Frieda?
Yes.
Mr. De Pasquale?
Yes.
And Mrs. Belisi Jandoli, yes.
Okay, motion passes.
No. Oh, that was a motion.
I said it passes.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Motion carries, right. Okay, so now under policy, the HIB investigation confirmation from April 26th, executive session. So to accept the superintendent's HIB investigation results as reported during the executive session on April 26th. For B, I apologize that we have yet to put this on the agenda one more time. It is correct now, but we've had a few typos on the way that we have tried to have the resolution on the board agenda back from February 16th of 2023, back in exec. So we are trying to make the final correction tonight. So we're looking to amend the last bullet that was in Section 6B on April 26th agenda, and it should have read that the board rejects the superintendent's HIB investigation results for the WSCS number 6, 2022-23 for students C and G as reported in the executive session on February 16th of 2023 and determined that they did not satisfy the anti-bullying definition of HIB. So now it is corrected. For C, we're looking to approve the first reading of the following policies as revised, new, or abolished. And for number 2, to approve the first reading of the following in-district policy revisions.
Can I have a motion?
Motion. Second.
Can I have a roll call? Ms. Saltal?
Yes.
Mr. Egan? Mr. Frida?
Okay. Yes.
Mr. De Pasquale?
Yes to everything, and I abstain from A and B.
Okay. And Mrs. Belisi Jandoli, yes. Okay, next we're gonna,
Business, I'll do
are
it.
you gonna do business?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna
So next
try
we're
my
gonna move to business and finance with Sue rather than Kathleen.
Okay, so for A, just to approve and accept the minutes from the April 26th public and executive sessions. So under Finance, B, to approve the following bills and claims lists and payroll. For C, to approve the transfers from the 22-23 budget. For D, to acknowledge and accept the reports of the board secretary and the treasurer of the school monies for the period of April 1st of 2023 through April 30th of 2023. For E, to approve the schedule of the tax payments for the 23-24 school year as listed. For F, transfer between meetings, to appoint the business administrator to make budget transfers as needed to maintain accounts balances between the meetings for the 23-24 school year. Under contracts, to approve and authorize the following roof repairs at Churchill School. H, to approve the statewide heating and cooling of Fairfield for the replacement of a split system air conditioner unit for the classroom in Stevenson. It does say that the material portion of the quote will be funded through the ARPESSER grant monies of $52,070. $5,200, thank you for saying that, $5,200. I, joint purchasing agreements to authorize the purchasing agent for the 23-24 school year to make any and all purchases necessary to meet the needs of the school district throughout the school year, and also to authorize the district purchasing agent to make purchases of goods and services utilizing joint purchasing agreements. For J, to enter into an agreement with Strauss Esme, which updates our policies in the amount listed for the period of July 1st of 23 through June 30th of 2024. K, for the fixed asset appraisal agreement, to enter into the agreement with them to update the services to the district in the amount of $3,665. L, you have the environmental services to approve a contract with Carl Environmental Group, and that's also for the period of July 1st through 2023 through June 30th of 2024. Also to enter into an agreement and a contract with the Integrated Pest Management Services, also for July 1st of 2023 through June 30th of 2024. The Critical Response Group for N, to approve a contract with them. That is actually from April 1st of 2023 through March 31st of 2024. O, to enter into a contract with our insurance broker, which is IMAC as listed. For P, we also belong to the BMED, the Bergen Municipal Employee Benefits, so to continue working with them, and that's for the period of July 1st of 2023 through June 30th of 2024. And then the next several resolutions are to actually continue with our health benefits. So Q is the major medical, which is Aetna. R is the prescription with Express Scripts. S is the dental, Delta Dental, and T is the vision service plan. You, the risk management insurance broker, to appoint Treadstone Risk Management. And then we have our out-of-district tuition, transportation, home instruction contract. So for V, to approve the out-of-district placement and tuition contract for the student that's ID number listed, and that is retroactive from May 1st of 2023 through June 30th of 2023, and it will be at a prorated rate. And then the next part of that resolution will then enter into the contract for the same student for the school year starting July 6th of 2023 through June 30th of 2024. Under administrative, you have the standard operational procedures and controls manual there, so that's to approve it for the 23-24 school year. You also have for X to designate the board secretary as a public agency officer, and Y is to approve Kathleen Morano as our qualified purchasing agent. Z, to authorize certified personnel to collect and maintain the mandated student records from the period of July 1st of 2023 through June 30th of 2024. Double A is the custodian of public records. So the superintendent is the custodian records of the personnel records for the district. And the business administrator is the custodian of records for all other district records. And this is for the period of July 1st of 2023 through June 30th of 2024. Double B, to appoint John Persino as the AHERA coordinator for the district for the period of July 1st, 2023 through June 30th of 2024. Also to appoint him in C as the asbestos program manager. And D, also appointing John as the right to know officer. For E, no, there's no double E, right? That's all.
Yeah, there
Bus
is.
drills.
Oh, the bus drills, okay, so it got moved. Okay, so that is for the bus emergency drills. So just to recognize and acknowledge that the bus drills that are mandated were done as the dates are listed. And I think that's it for her, right?
Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Can I have a roll call? Ms. Altal?
Yes.
Mr. Frida?
Yes.
Mr. J. Pasquale?
Yes.
And Ms. Belisi Gandoli, yes. At this time, any old business? I guess I'll put the busing under old business. right?
Sure,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, so at this time, I guess, under old business, we'll go back to the transportation. So we've decided after crunching millions of numbers and looking at all the students, subscription, et cetera, we've come out to, it will be $1,250 per child for the school year. That will be this year, and we'll see what happens next year when the rates go up again. But we thought that was pretty good news. We thought it was going to be higher. And that would be it. Anybody else have old business? Okay, new business.
Yeah. Do you want to start, or you want me to start?
I want to start
Okay,
because I have something I want to say.
okay.
Okay. So this is a very special night for us. This will be Pat's last night on the Board of Ed. And I just have a couple things to say. So I've been on the board with Pat for 13 years, and I've had the pleasure of him being my board husband for 13 years.
Finally getting that divorce.
So our divorce is final as of June 1st. So we would like to formally thank Pat for all his dedication and support to the Fairfield Board of Education. We also wish him the best of luck in the next chapter of his life. We truly will miss him dearly.
And it's not going to be on a board. Yeah. Before we present Pat with the plaque, I just want to say that when I moved here to Fairfield over 12 years ago, I met Pat through the Fairfield Recreation shortly after getting involved and coaching my son. And I don't think the general public knows how much Pat has dedicated to this community over the last 25 years or longer. He's been an intricate part of recreation. He's been an intricate part of the Board of Education. He's always been, for me, over the course of the last 2 years, the guy that I would call when I had a question about policy, budgeting, personnel. He's a wealth of knowledge in what we do, and at times, it's a very thankless job, and Pat continued to volunteer year after year after year. And if I'm not mistaken, this started in 2006. So I would just like to, for everyone here and at home, to recognize that the countless hours and years of having this town's best interest, our children's best interest, our sports programs, the community, this is a tremendous loss. And with that, we're very excited to have someone that's going to fulfill his position. So we are equally as excited for what's to come, but we are definitely mourning the absence of a pillar to this community for decades. So with that, Andrea, if you would, I'll hold it.
So with great appreciation, this plaque is presented to Mr. Pasquale Frida on behalf of the students, administration, staff, and fellow board members of the Fairfield School District. We extend our gratitude for sharing your experience, strength, and leadership with us, and commend you for your dedicated service to the children of the Fairfield School District. He's been a board member since 2006, and this is presented to you by the Fairfield School District and the Fairfield Board of Education on today, which happens to be National Board of Education Day, May 25th, 2003.
Fairfield. Thank you. Thank you so much.
My partner in crime.
So now I got divorced twice.
Didn't cost me anything. Thank you all. I don't even want to, I can't even say more than what Anthony said. It's been a pleasure. I've been here in Fairfield for 51 years. It's just a new chapter. Thank you. It'll be missed.
While we're still on new business, I just want to touch, recently the HSA had their annual vote for their turnover, and there's going to be some new faces, one of which is a constant in the audience. So I just want to extend a congratulations to Nicole for your new position
Oh.
with the HSA. We look forward to working with you.
President or
Congratulations.
Vice President? Vice President?
Yeah.
And who's going to be her president?
Camille and Cindy, I believe?
We are co-presidents.
Presidents, yes.
Co-vice presidents are myself and Portia Olive.
Yes. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, so at this time, do we have any committee reports? Oh, we could do that.
So as Pat's getting ready to leave us here in New Jersey to greener pastures, let's take this opportunity while we have, replacement is never a word I can use with Mr. Frida, but someone who will be stepping in, his successor on the Board of Education, who happens to be in the audience as well. We'd just like to acknowledge Joe Feedy. Congratulations, Joe. We are looking forward to working with you and for you to be an intricate part. Hopefully your accounting background will simplify things for some of us that always relied on Pat to do so. So thank you very much for showing interest. Congratulations, and we look forward to working with you.
Look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Okay, any committee reports? I don't think so.
No.
No. Okay, so this time, would there be any public comments on non-agenda items only? Oh my God, no? This is awesome. Okay, So this was, I feel like a very positive meeting. I really liked it with the children and Pat leaving. I really think that we left this off on a good note. No, not that you're leaving, but you know what I meant. It was with love. It was with love. It's a hard divorce.
I'm gonna turn her off shortly.
Um, So our next meeting, be it resolved, the next meeting will be held in person, June 15th, public work session. Oh, public work session beginning 6:30, followed by executive session, with public session resuming at approximately 7:30 here at the Fairfield Municipal Building. And call at 8:04. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Can I have a roll call? Ms. Saltal, Mr. Frida. Can't pronounce it every time.
Ms. Altai? Mr. Frida?
Yes.
Mr. De Pasquale?
Yes. Ms.
Ms. Linder?
Chandoli?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe.
Have a wonderful summer.
I was hoping I would be able to use my gavel. We just closed the meeting.
TV's done. I drive out with the final truck on the 3rd, closing is the 12th. So I'm driving out with the final
You want to
truck.
give her the opportunity to address the board? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to? I'll say so.
Yeah, I drive out with the final truck. I've had 3 trucks.
Yeah.
I've saved $8 grand moving it all myself.
Special education, preschool. That you guys eliminating the buses completely.
Busing, that if you're under
would have to be
2 miles, correct.
But you can, by all means.
I don't get it, like other kids get to pay for the buses,